agape and sovereignty. Understanding true love in a world where love has grown cold. There's a strange paradox in the modern world. Never has the word love been used more, and yet never has it seemed more diluted. Relationships are fragile. Loyalty is conditional, and what many call love often dissolves the moment it is no longer convenient. To understand why, we have to go deeper, past emotion, past culture, and examine what love actually is at its foundation. From a biblical perspective, especially within the framework of Jehovah's Witnesses, love is not merely a feeling. It is defined by the Greek word agape, a principled, selfless, and enduring form of love. When the Bible states that God is love, it is not referring to emotion, attraction, or affection. It is describing agape as the very essence of Jehovah's character. That changes everything. Jehovah's sovereignty and the challenge to love. The issue of Jehovah's sovereignty is not just about rulership. It is about the right way to govern and the foundation upon which that governance stands. According to the biblical narrative, Satan challenged not only God's authority, but also his character. Implicit in that challenge was the claim that God's way of ruling, his way of loving, was not truly just or beneficial. This turns the question into something deeply personal. Is agape love truly the highest and most reliable form of love? Jehovah's response was not immediate destruction or forced compliance. Instead, he allowed time for evidence, time for humanity to explore alternatives, time for the universe to observe the consequences of love that is not rooted in agape. That decision, patience in the face of rebellion, is itself an expression of agape. The four loves, structure versus instability. The Bible uses different Greek words to describe love, and understanding them reveals a hierarchy. Eros, romantic, passionate love. Philia, friendship, mutual affection. Storge, familial love. Agape, principled, selfless love. The first three are not wrong. They are natural, even necessary, but they share a common weakness. They are reactive. They depend on how someone makes you feel, how you are treated, what you receive in return. That makes them inherently unstable. Agape is different. Agape is not based on feeling. It is based on decision and principle. It does not disappear when emotions fade. It does not collapse under pressure. Think of it like this. If the other loves are currents in the ocean, agape is gravity. It governs them all. A world without agape. In 2 Timothy 3:1-5, the Bible describes people in the last days as lovers of themselves, lovers of money, lacking self-control, and without natural affection. That description doesn't point to the absence of love. It points to the misplacement of it. Love hasn't disappeared. It has become transactional. I love you if I respect you as long as I'll give as much as I get. That's not agape. That's a contract. The frog in warming water analogy fits here. Society hasn't suddenly become cold. It has gradually drifted. People have adapted to a version of love that is conditional, self-focused, and detached from principle. Over time, discipline feels oppressive, accountability feels offensive, and authority feels unnecessary. Why? Because discipline requires agape. Without agape, discipline feels like control. With agape, discipline is protection. The personal battlefield. Love under pressure. This isn't just a global issue, it's deeply personal. When someone is betrayed, lied to, or slandered, something shifts. The natural response is to withdraw, to protect, to become guarded. And here's the uncomfortable truth. That reaction is understandable, but it is not agape. Agape does not mean tolerating abuse. It does not mean ignoring wrongdoing, but it also does not mean becoming cold, retaliatory, or purely transactional. It means choosing principle over instinct. You may set boundaries. You may step back. You may require accountability, but you do not stop wanting what is right and good, even for the person who hurt you. That's the difference. Agape says, I will not let your actions redefine my character. Jesus, the demonstration of agape. Jehovah didn't just define love, he demonstrated it. Sending Jesus was not an emotional gesture. It was a principled act of selfless giving, done for the long-term good of humanity. A good name and the weight of integrity. The Bible says that a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches. That idea ties directly into agape. Why? Because a good name is built on consistent principled behavior, not fluctuating emotions. Rebuilding love from the foundation up. Here's the uncomfortable but necessary conclusion. Most of us don't naturally operate from agape. We default to the other three. Recognizing that isn't failure, it's awareness. And awareness creates a choice. To rebuild love correctly, the structure has to be inverted. Agape becomes the foundation. And to fully live this out, we must love Jehovah our God with our whole heart, whole mind, and whole soul. In doing so, we are actively answering the original challenge, showing who truly has the right to rule. By choosing agape, the one form of love that cannot be corrupted, we align ourselves with the only foundation that leads to lasting success. We will not do this perfectly, but that sincere effort, rooted in principled, selfless love, is itself an expression of real love. And that kind of love keeps us close to Jehovah, remaining within his love where it was always meant to be.